Welcome to the K.E.V.I.N Conspiracy on Station Zebra with Jocelyn and Rob, otherwise known as Marvel Studios' HeroClix Next Phase Sealed Game Number 1.
With a twist.
With a twist.
What's the twist, Rob?
What's the twist? This time, Jocelyn, we are playing a sealed game using only one booster each.
What?
That is crazy, right?
It is. A couple of reasons for that.
Yes,
First one, we purchased a little bit less of product this time.
that's true.
So we're going to do 5 single booster sealed games that are pre-recorded, and then we might do some other ones in a different way.
Yes, possibly live stream on Twitch.
Yep.
But for now, we're going to open up one booster each. We are going to use all of the figures,
As
or
many.
try,
Yep.
and we'll try to come up with an equal point value. We'll adjust dials. Maybe we'll have to leave one character out just to make the teams even.
Yeah,
But that's what we're going to do.
But before we do that, Rob,
Yes.
what's the K.E.V.I.N conspiracy?
Oh boy, do we really want to get into it?
I think we just need to high level it.
Well, okay, so out there in the HeroClix community, at the time of recording, nobody has opened a booster with K.E.V.I.N in it yet. And do you know why that is, Jocelyn?
Because the rumor is that WizKids didn't put any of them in the boosters.
The correct answer is we have all the K.E.V.Ns in these boosters.
Oh, is that the
yes,
correct
we
answer?
have 5 K.E.V.Ns in each booster.
Okay, rewind.
Okay.
Because we have all the K.E.V.Ns.
We
in
have
all of our
all the
boosters.
K.E.V.Ns in our boosters. So, Jocelyn, open up your first booster,
Okay.
please, and show us your K.E.V.Ns.
All right. Let's see. Look, there's a K.E.V.N. No. Do it this way. Okay, let's see what we got. I've got a She-Hulk number 1.
Nice.
I have a
Oh,
tracksuit.
bro.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's uncommon.
Bro, Tracksuit Mafia.
I have a Kazi. I have a Hero. And I have a Porcupine,
Whoa, that
which is
is
a super rare.
Fantastic.
Porcupine.
And look, you got a Abominaste card.
Nice. Do I need that for something? I have
No.
no idea.
You do not need that. That is just a promo card.
Oh, so it's like this one. It's the hint cards,
Yes.
but on the back it's got
Some
something
funky
cool.
art.
That's pretty cool.
So there's your figures.
So there's Porcupine.
And here's your
Let's-
Mr. Porcupine.
Let's just bring him in here.
Yeah.
And just briefly.
He's got mystics.
He does. He's set number 52. 2 keywords: Abominaste and armor. Abominaste is the very appropriately the map that we're on, but we'll talk
Yes.
about that in a minute. 2 traits: Abominaste Mindfulness. For free, remove an action token from Porcupine. If you do, give an action token to a friendly character with the Abominaste keyword within 4 squares. And the second one is I just feel safer with it on. When Porcupine is given an action token, modifies defense +1 until your next turn. When Porcupine clears action tokens, heal him 1 click for each token removed.
Okay.
Oh, 3 traits. Could you just leave the suit on until we can get it dry cleaned? Porcupine has Safeguard Outwit, opposing Perplex, opposing Probability Control. So that's
Okay.
weird. And then, yeah, 5 clicks. The dial is very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see it there, it's Plasticity, Poison, Invincible, and Empower.
And how many points does he come in at?
He comes in at 45 points.
45.
A
Wow.
bonus day.
45 points and all that invincible?
I know.
That's pretty cool.
All right,
all
so
right.
let's see what you have to come up against the Porcupine.
Well, other than the K.E.V.N that I have in this booster.
Oh, right, because
I
there's a
don't know.
K.E.V.N in there.
I'm going to have 4 extra figures to...
Look, I see a K.E.V.N.
Okay, we got a Moon Knight. Oh, it's Mr. Knight. We got...
I want your
I don't know
booster.
what that guy is. Oh, look, I got a Groot.
I am Groot.
I got a Jack Duquesne. Oh, my goodness. Did I just pull my chase?
You pulled your chase. You got Madison and Wong.
And
or
look-
Wong and Madison.
And look, there's even a silica bag in there. Wow, look at this.
So, hilariously, the baby Groot you pulled is the one that was on the title card. These coincidences
Yes.
are getting everywhere.
We do not select the title cards in post. We actually select them ahead of time.
Yeah.
Just random.
And,
And
it's,
look at that. It
it's
matches.
the right one.
Good job.
And you've already got a chase.
I got my chase.
Well, I hope I have a chase.
Let's take a look at Wong and Madison. They have the keywords of Magia, Celebrity, Martial Artist, and Mystical. They have the Mystics team ability, and they have 2 traits. First one is, I don't know, it's blue. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose any 2 blue powers, so it's dark blue or light blue. Wong and Madison can use those powers until you choose again. Second trait is, fine, but no more spoilers. At the beginning of the game, generate a couch hindering terrain marker within 4 squares of your starting area. Characters occupying the couch marker can use probability control and have safeguard opposing probability control. They have a special defense power going down their entire dial, which is mob shows and popcorn. It grants toughness. If Wong and Madison occupy the couch marker, they take a maximum of 1 damage from attacks, and the couch marker has indestructible and immobile, and it's protected outwit. There we go.
Cool.
And that is what we're going to do. And I get to build from all these figures as well.
Yeah, so we are going to, and your little hint card, Rob, was very appropriately a baby Groot.
Oh, cool.
And on the back side, the hint number 3 is we are Groot.
Nice. Very
So-
cool. All right, shall we put our teams together and set up the map?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I am Groot.
All right, we have our team set up. Jocelyn, why don't you tell me about your team?
Abomus Day.
Abomus Day.
Porcupine
Yes.
brought his friend She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Tracksuit Mafia Goon, Bro.
Yep.
And we have Kazi, and we have Hero.
Nice.
My team is a total of 265 points with everybody at top dial and is everybody that was in my booster.
Thought it was 260.
260, yes.
Okay.
That's what I said, 260.
I am coming in at 245 points. So 15 points between us is good. That
Yep.
works for me. But I've got, of course, everybody. I've got Wong and Madison. I've got Groot, Jack Duquesne, Kazi. I also have the Kazi, and Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we rolled off camera, as we
We
usually
did.
do. I don't think either of us have theme
No.
because of the nature of the single booster.
But I won, or you won the roll.
And I elected to go second because that's my favorite way to do it.
Yep.
So Rob is going to go first. We have selected the Abomasday Yurt indoor-outdoor map. This is from the She-Hulk show.
Yep.
Which also appropriately has She-Hulk and Porcupine on my team here.
Yeah.
So this map is the new one from the Play at Home kit. You'll see that the numbers of the elevation terrain markers are much larger, and even the font is different on the numbers and letters.
Yeah, it's a little larger, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Shows up better on
Yeah,
camera, too.
we've got yellow for the indoor,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then there's walls, and there is hindering, and there's a little bit of blocking every once in a while.
Yep. And my team is set up over here, and at the beginning of the game, I get to generate a couch marker from Madison and Wong, or Wong and Madison as
Yep.
they're printed on the card. It has to be within 4 of my starting area. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be right there. Oh, I can't put it on the marker, can
That's
I?
right.
It has to go right here.
Yep.
Terrain cannot go on a
Elevation
elevation change marker.
during game setup.
Correct.
Okay.
And it is over to you to set your team up.
Okay, so I'm going to place Hero here and Porcupine here. And then Kazi will go here with
Harrow, also known as
Bro.
Ethan Hawke.
That's
who,
right.
That's who played him, right?
Yeah. I didn't finish that series,
Oh.
but he was in it. Okay, so that is my setup. I am electing not to use terrain,
Okay.
so that's everything that I have.
I'm not putting terrain
Tracksuit
out either.
is on his full point dial.
Okay. All right. Shall we get started? Good
Let's do
luck.
it. Good luck.
Okay, so beginning of my turn, Wong and Madison get to choose 2 blue powers. I'm going to choose Shape Change
Mm-hmm.
and Plasticity.
'Kay.
Okay. And Kazi is a very interesting figure because he has the Underworld team ability, which means he can carry people that he shares a keyword with.
Correct.
His trait kind of overrides one of the aspects of that team ability. It says when a friendly character uses the Underworld team ability, they may carry 2 characters regardless of point values.
That's right.
So as long as they share a keyword, Kazi can carry them.
That's right.
So it's pretty awesome.
He can carry 2 of them because normally he would be only able to carry 1,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
If the points were higher.
Higher. Yeah. So Kazi is going to carry Jack Duquesne and Wong and Madison because they all share martial artist.
Cool.
So he moves 8. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up the train.
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8 to here.
'Kay.
He's putting Wong and Madison here and Jack Duquesne right here.
Perfect.
That's 1 action for Mr. Kazi. And then Wong and Madison are going to take a free action
Mm-hmm.
to sidestep to their couch. So they're now on the couch.
And what happens when they're on the couch?
When they're on the couch, characters occupying the couch marker can use probability control and have safeguard opposing probability control.
Cool.
Um, their special defense power says if Wong and Madison occupies the couch marker, they take a maximum of 1 damage from attacks, and the couch marker has indestructible and immobile, and that's protected outwit.
Okay.
So over here, Mr. Knight is going to carry Groot because Groot is tiny.
Correct.
So he can move 8, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here, placing Groot here.
I am Groot.
And that is my opening turn.
Did you have any perplexing you needed to do?
Oh, I forgot about perplexing because, yeah, so Moon Knight
Mm-hmm.
will actually, Mr. Knight will just perplex up his, let's perplex up Groot's defense.
Okay. Remember, Groot would get a +1 to ranged attacks because he's tiny, right?
That's true. But they're on a lower elevation. I'm
Mhm.
not sure you're going to be able to get a range attack. And Wong and Madison have perplex. They're going to perplex themselves up 1.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Sounds good. I'm going to start with a free action to choose a team ability for She-Hulk
Okay.
because she is a team player.
Okay.
And she's going to choose Underworld because that's the only thing I have access to.
Okay. Awesome.
You already explained how Kazi works.
Yes.
And I have one. So Kazi is going to pick up Tracksuit, with whom he shares Magia, and She-Hulk, with whom he shares Brute,
Right.
and carry them. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to place Tracksuit here.
Okay.
And he's going to place She-Hulk here.
All right.
So that's my first action there. Then I'm going to take Porcupine, and Porcupine is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. And then Hero, who also has leadership, is going to take a costed move to come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that.
Okay.
Now, Porcupine has a free. For free, remove an action token from Porcupine.
Yes. Oh, the Obama's Day.
Yes. If you do, give an action token to a friendly character with the Obama's Day keyword within 4 squares, which is She-Hulk.
Okay.
So we will do that. And they are within 4 squares of one another, so we can do that. When Porcupine is given an action token, I modify his defense +1 until my next turn. So even though I think he's taken it off, he was given it, so he gets the +1 defense. I'm just going to put a little die next to Porcupine to remind me he's got a +1.
Awesome.
And I think that is everything that I can do this turn. So I am going to pass over to you.
Okay.
Rob, just before I pass turn there, I am going to use She-Hulk's Perplex to perplex up
Oh, yes.
Tracksuit Bro's defense.
Yep.
By 1. And for those of you watching at home, you probably noticed that I used 3 actions, and my team is less than 300 points. So we decided,
Yeah, I don't think we
together
mentioned that yet.
collaboratively,
Yeah.
that we're going to use 3 actions plus leadership, even though the teams are less than 300 points,
Correct.
just to keep things moving. So,
Yep.
So Porcupine's a +1 because he was given an action token. Tracksuit is a +1 defense because She-Hulk perplexed him. And now it is Mr. Roberts' turn.
Okay. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to try to get the order right here. Wong and Madison, they can sidestep.
But first, they have to pick powers.
They have to pick powers. Thanks for the reminder.
If you're changing them.
They're going to pick probability control
Okay.
and shape change.
Okay.
And they are going to sidestep.
All right.
Now they can sidestep to here,
Mm-hmm.
and they can go up in elevation, but they immediately stop, but they don't have any more movement anyway.
That's right, yep.
So they're there. Now Wong and Madison have telekinesis.
That's right.
So they're going to take an action to TK their friend Jack Duquesne up to here.
Mm-hmm.
They all have line of fire to that square.
Yep.
So he's up there now. And from there, Wong and Madison are going to perplex up Jack Duquesne's attack to a 12.
Okay.
Okay. Then Mr. Knight is going to carry Groot, and he's got to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do that yet. Let me see here. 1, 2. Does Moon Knight have sidestep? No, I can't get there then, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he could get to here. Right, he could do a jump. Or no, that's an elevation.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 2 to a 2. It's 2 to a 2.
Yeah, it's 2 to a 2.
Yeah, it's the same elevation.
Yeah, so you're
So
fine.
I could get to here.
Yeah.
That's not an elevation at all.
No.
Yeah.
The elevation change marker is to show that you can't
It's a
put
door.
terrain marker there when you start up.
This is a brand new map, and I
Yeah.
thought we were going from a 1 to a 2. No,
Yeah.
that is a 2 to a 2.
Yeah.
So, mental note to everybody.
We're all good.
That is 2 to a 2. Okay, but this is a lower elevation.
Yes.
So Moon Knight has to come here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to here.
He could go 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So Moon Knight is coming here.
Okay.
And he's carrying Groot.
Sorry, did you have any leaderships or willpowers to roll? We didn't do any of that.
I have leadership on Kazi,
Oh, okay.
but Kazi was not near anybody that had a token.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So Mr. Groot is now here, and
Okay.
he has Outwit. But Porcupine cannot be outwitted.
That's right. Porcupine's third trait, which is could you just leave the suit on until we can get it dry cleaned, says that Porcupine has Safeguard, Outwit, Opposing Perplex, and Opposing Probability Control.
So from here, Moon Knight, or Mr. Knight, as he's printed on the dial, is going to perplex up Jack Duquesne another 1 on his attack.
Okay.
Jack Duquesne is now a 13
That's
attack. And he also has Close Combat Expert, so he's going to be basically a 14.
Wow, that's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. And
I'd like to throw
will
an Abomasday in here.
I will remind viewers he has traits that grant him blades and also exploit weakness and flurry.
Okay.
So we're going to see if Jack Duquesne can take down the Porcupine.
All right.
Now he's going to sidestep.
Okay.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to sidestep to there because that might cut the angle if you're planning on doing any range attacks.
Sure.
And like I said, he is now a 14 against your 18.
19.
19 because...
Because I was given an action token last turn, which is
That's
why
right.
we put the little die here so I wouldn't forget.
So we wouldn't forget.
Yes.
So I need a 5.
Yep.
And I have a prob from Wong and Madison. Okay, Jack Duquesne, here's my first attack from my flurry.
Crit miss.
That's a 4.
You need a 5.
Dang.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Are you probbing it?
We're going to prob it.
Okay.
That's a 4. Should I swap these dice out now?
You get a second attack.
I do get a second attack, so let's do that. I put the token on preemptively.
Yeah.
Here's my second attack. That is a 5.
Okay, that one will hit.
That one hits.
Okay, so remember I am invincible.
You are invincible.
Now, do you have precision
I
strike?
have precision.
Okay, so the minimum I'm going to take is 1, no matter what.
I'm going to roll blades.
Okay. Blades, blades, blades.
Because I always roll blades. Oops. I only rolled a 1.
Okay.
So, that attack did not go down the way I wanted it to.
That's okay. I take 1.
Yes.
And you take a Mystics.
I take a Mystics. All right. Well, I got 1 on him. Okay. Now, Groot has Outwit. I don't know what we're going to Outwit yet.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, that's blocking.
That is blocking.
But he has Sidestep.
So, Groot has a thing about stealth, right? Didn't we talk about that earlier?
That's right. So Groot, his trait says opposing characters within 4 squares and line of fire can't use stealth.
Okay.
So.
Because there is stealth right here with Tracksuit.
Yep.
But you don't have line of fire to him right now.
But he does have Sidestep, so I'm going to Sidestep him because
Okay.
he was carried, so he can do that, right?
Yep.
So he will Sidestep to, like, here.
Sure.
And then I have a direct line of fire on him.
Yep.
So I can outwit some other things.
So he
like
has Quake, Combat Reflexes, and Outwit.
I'm going to outwit his outwit.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. And then Mr. Kazi is going to do a running shot, and I can shoot on your tracksuit guy.
Yep. So Tracksuit was perplexed up to an 18.
Yep.
By She-Hulk.
Okay.
And is in hindering even though he's not stealthy anymore. So he would be a 19 against range.
So Kazi is going to go 1.
Remember? Yeah.
2. Okay, 1,
Yep.
2, 3. He's got a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he's going to come right here.
Okay.
So he goes 1, 2, 3, running shot. He's an 11 with precision strike,
Okay.
and he is going to shoot at these two guys. So he has a direct line here,
Okay.
and he has a line on him
Yep.
too. Okay.
Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't blocking.
That's correct.
Just, okay. That's just bad map design.
This is the blocking here, which was hard to see because of all the brown happening.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so 11 on 18s, right? Oh no, they're in hindering.
So this one's a 19 because in hindering ++1 from
That's
the
right.
perplex.
19 and
This
a
is
19.
a 19. Yeah.
11 on 19s.
And then a 19.
Yikes. Well, that's a 10.
That will hit.
Do you have any probs?
I do not have any probs.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, that's going to be 3 damage.
So a reminder that Hero has Mastermind
Yes.
and does have the ability to potentially use Mastermind. Hero's 50 points, so I have to Mastermind as someone who's less points.
Yep.
Or shares a keyword. So it would have to be Kazi is the only person I could Mastermind to.
I'm going to put 2 points into Hero,
Okay.
and I'm going to put 1 point into Dude Bro. And
Tracksuit.
it is precision strike, so they're both going to take at least 1, but they don't have any reducers.
There's no
right?
reducers. The only thing I'm going to mention to you is that Hero has Mystics.
Oh,
So do you want to put more damage into Hero so that you take less Mystics damage potentially? Like, do you have a reduced penetrating?
I don't know. So you know what? That changes things.
Yeah.
Why don't we put all the damage into Dude Bro, Tracksuit Mafia guy?
All of it's going into Tracksuit.
I think so.
Okay.
Because if you don't Mastermind, I'm going to take that Mystics, right?
Yep.
So we'll do that. Thanks for the reminder.
1, 2, and 3. I no longer have Outwit.
Aha.
But you had outwitted my Outwit, so.
I did. So I should have waited, right?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Well, I have some leadership-y things to do.
Okay.
So let's start with those. So first things first, She-Hulk has willpower. So we're going to roll that. She fails with a 2. Then we have willpower on Kazi. He fails with a 3, but we're getting higher. Then we have, you didn't put anything into Hero. Okay. So leadership on Hero. Nope. 3. Leadership on Kazi. 2. And that is all of the leadershiping. So it appears that I'm not taking any action tokens off this turn. All right, and we're no longer +1 because there was no action token assigned this turn. So first things first, poison
Yeah.
on Jack Duquesne with the porcupine.
There's no avoiding that.
Not like there's either like really good reducers or not very good reducers.
His defense goes down 1. So
Okay.
he's now a 17 with combat reflexes,
Okay.
making a 19 from close.
Our good friend Hero here
Mhm.
has some cool powers. So first off, there's like, you know, the Blade's Claws, Fangs, and the Pulse Wave, and the Steel Energy, but with closer ranged attacks. But there's also Mind Control
Oh, nice.
with a range 4 and 3 targets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
He can get Kazi.
And he can get Groot.
Yes.
So Groot is a 17, but he's tiny, so he'd be an 18, plus this would be a hindered line of fire,
That's right.
so it'd be 19.
19 from range.
And then Kazi would also be a 19. So let's try.
Yep. Oh, Kazi had willpower, which I didn't roll last turn.
Do you want, I asked you about that.
Did
Wanna
you
roll it?
really?
Yeah. I said, did you roll any willpowers
right.
or leaderships?
This is a takesy backsies for
4.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Actually, I should have rolled it. No, I shouldn't have. Yeah, only the once. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You could have rolled it too, right?
I did.
You did.
I
Okay.
failed.
I always forget willpower.
11 on 19s.
Shout out to Joel. Doing willpower a turn too late. He likes when we do that.
He does. Okay, 11 on 19. I need an 8 or better.
'Kay.
For
Good luck.
mind control, that's a 5.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I don't have any probs, so that misses. Good try, Hero. We appreciate you. Next, She-Hulk is going to perplex up her own attack to a 12, and she's going to charge 1, 2, 3
Yep.
on Jack Duquesne, who is
Makes
now
sense.
a 19,
Yep.
and I am a 12, and I've got the Empower off of Porcupine.
Okay. Needs a 7.
So I need a 7 or better. That's a 3.
A 3.
Okay, that
Dice are letting
misses.
us down this game.
Yeah, this game might be long because the dice suck.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I should get my Spider-Man dice.
Let's not bring out the Spider-Man dice yet, just yet.
Okay.
Tracksuit
Uh-huh.
is gonna range attack Groot,
Yes, Groot's a 17, but he's tiny.
so he's an 18, and
He's an 18.
I'm a 10.
Yep.
Because it's a direct line, no hindering. So 10 on 18. Come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Oh,
Ooh,
crit hit.
Crit hit on the Groot.
Nicely done.
So that's 3 damage with the crit hit.
3. 1, 2, 3. And you could knock back if you want.
1, 2. We will do that.
Into a wall.
Where he will then take a token, or take a damage, sorry.
A damage. Okay.
Yay, something hit.
Nicely done.
Okay, and then I guess he must be almost dead now.
Yeah, 1, 2. He's on his last click.
So in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's blocking.
Yes, blocking.
So 1, 2, 1, 2 here. This would be the direct line, right? If there's 1, 2, like 1, 2.
On Jack Duquesne?
1, 2, yeah.
Here. Yeah, you would have line of fire on Jack Duquesne.
And I would have line of fire on Groot.
You would. 1, 2, 3. You have only 4 range, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have it. So I'd have to go on K.E.V.I.N. if I wanted to dual target.
Unless you went here.
Can I see him from there?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, then we'll do that. So we'll running shot to here.
Pretty sure you can.
Let's pull out the laser. Bring in the laser. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's
You've got it.
Okay, so
and you have
18.
a shot on Groot.
18, 19.
19 because he's in hindering.
Okay,
Yep.
I am an 11 precision strike.
Yep.
11 on 18 and 19 with a ranged attack from Kazi says. Nope, that's a 4.
It's only a 4.
All right, and that is how the cookie crumbles.
I guess it does.
So that's where we're at. I used my perplex. I did all the
Okay.
willpowering. Everybody did a thing.
Okay.
Except Porcupine, who is just going to hang out there.
So it's over to me.
It's over to you.
This time I'm going to remember my willpower.
Okay.
I failed it, but
That's
he also has leadership.
Mhm.
He got it.
Yay.
So let's take that token off Jack Duquesne.
And that works, right?
Um,
Less points or shares a keyword?
They share a keyword.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
And yeah, he is not less points, but he does share a keyword.
Okay.
Okay, so Wong and Madison, for their 2 powers this turn, are going to select Mind Control
Yes.
and Probability Control.
Noted.
They are going to... So Moon Knight is going to perplex Wong and Madison up 1.
Okay.
Wong and Madison also perplex. They will perplex themselves up 1.
Okay.
They're going to be a 13 attack.
Sure.
Then they are going to sidestep. Now, important note, they only have a range of 3. But Mind Control says minimum range 4.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can
Mhm.
target Tracksuit Mafia.
Bro.
What is the exact name printed? It's just Tracksuit?
Tracksuit.
Okay, yeah. Tracksuit Mafia, dude, bro. We're also going to target Kazi.
Sure.
So we're going to be a 13 against.
He.
That's going to be a 17 because of hindering.
Yep.
And that's an 18.
Mhm.
All right. 13 against those numbers. And I got a 10.
Okay. I have no prob.
Okay.
You have mind control, my peeps.
I have mind controlled them. And I'll give them a token. Okay, first order of business is let's get Kazi is going to move,
Okay.
which probably isn't good because he's got leadership.
Mhm.
But I'm going to move him here.
Okay.
And he,
Is going to attack Hero.
you know what? Yeah, he's going to attack Hero.
Okay.
11 on 18.
Yep.
Okay, that is a 6. So that misses.
misses. Yep.
Dang. I could prob it. Let's prob it.
Yep.
That is a 7.
That will
That'll
hit.
do it.
Yep.
So that's 3 damage into Hero.
Kazi, yep. 3 damage into Hero. Hero doesn't have anyone he can mastermind to. So 1, 2, 3. And then there is a Mystics that goes back here.
Yep.
And that happened there.
I'm using your own people to kill your own people.
That's the
With
way
the
you should
Mystics.
do it.
Now he reverts forces back to you.
Yes.
Okay. Tracksuit Mafia will then attack. Let's go after Hero.
Okay. Hero does have a stop click, eh?
Oh,
Just so you know.
when does it happen?
Click 5 is a stop click.
So it's the next one.
Yep. After
Okay.
resolutions, I place Hero into a square within his range.
Let's do it. 10 on 17
Okay.
on Hero. There's an 8.
Okay. I can't do anything about that, so I will.
And we will knock him back.
Click. Okay.
Does he have a reducer on that stop click?
No. So it would be. It says after resolutions, so knockback is part of resolutions, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2,
hits
and
the
then he
wall.
would be KO'd
Wow,
because
okay.
of that. Good
And then we got a
job.
Mystics here.
Yes, there's
Yep.
a Mystics.
Okay, so that happened. Okay.
First blood.
So then Groot is going to.
Hero had such potential.
He did. Groot has the sidestep. So he's going to go 1, 2
Okay.
to here. Then he is going to swing on Kazi.
All right.
It's going to be a 10 on 17.
Mm-hmm.
There's an 8. So for 2 points of damage into
Okay.
Kazi.
2 points of damage. 1, 2.
And then Jack Duquesne
Mhm.
has Flurry.
Yes.
Traded. He has Blades. Exploit Weakness. He has a 10 attack with Close Combat Expert, so he'll be an 11 attack.
Yep.
He's going to swing on She-Hulk.
Okay.
So
She-Hulk is an 18.
11 on 18. First attack is going to be a miss.
Yep.
Oh, no, I don't have
You
my
already
prob
used the
yet.
prob.
And my second attack is also a 6.
Different 6.
That misses.
Yeah. And even
Okay.
if you hadn't used the prob, you don't have line of fire. So.
Then we clear, and we clear Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I should. I can't do a Force Blast. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
We're going to pass over to you.
So willpower on She-Hulk. 4 is not quite enough. Leadership doesn't matter there. And I've lost all of my other willpowers and leadership, so that's all I've got. All right, so first we will poison Jack Duquesne with Porcupine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Poor Jack, taking a poisoning over here. Okay. His numbers stay the same except for movement, which his movement goes down to 4.
Wow.
I should have tried to sidestep breakaway. What was I thinking?
Plasticity.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so She-Hulk is going to perplex down Jack Duquesne to
Makes
a 16.
sense. Yep.
So he'll be an 18 against close.
Because he's got the combat reflexes.
Porcupine is a 10. So 10 on 18
Mm-hmm.
for a grand total of 1 potential damage. 10 is not enough. If I had perplexed, no, it wouldn't work.
That's a 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
I needed an 8. No matter how I did the perplexing, I needed an 8. So he will take an action token, and the rest of the party is going to clear.
Okay.
And pass to you. I did the perplex. Oh,
Okay.
and then because Porcupine was given an action token,
Oh, yeah.
he gets
Goes
plus
up
1.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to roll leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 3. That doesn't work.
Is there still a willpower or no?
He does have willpower, but he's got no tokens on
Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Wong and Madison are going to select probability control and shape change.
All right.
Because they're double tokened and they can't do anything anyway. Oop. Drop the token. So, first things first is Kazi is going to do a running shot.
Okay.
So he's going to come here. And from here, I know that's blocking, but we have the direct line of fire to Kazi.
Yep.
It's Kazi on Kazi action here.
Yeah, I'm assuming you went through Wong and Madison. 'Cause
That's
if you went
correct.
here, you'd have to stop.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is a line of fire.
Yes, it is.
Which touches that corner.
Yep.
Exactly. It is not impeded. So
17.
it's going to be 11 on your 17.
Yep, on Kazi.
Ooh, it's a 7
That will hit.
for 3 points.
Okay. 1, 2, KO'd.
KO'd. Okay.
You are very much winning. I think this is your game.
Could be.
I'm saying that because I'm trying to jinx you.
Wong and Madison
Yes.
are going to perplex up Jack Duquesne.
Okay.
So he would be at an 11.
Yep.
With his close combat expert, he's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to flurry on She-Hulk.
Okay, she's an 18.
12 on 18. Did she perplex last turn?
No, she perplexed her attack.
Her attack. 12 on 18. That is an 8.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. This is exploit weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll blades. 5.
That's a good one. So you're going to go right through my invulnerable.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have sidestep, quake, close combat expert, and steel energy. Or sorry, regeneration.
She has no reducers anymore.
Nope.
Okay. We're going to take another swing. 12 on 17.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit. That's an 8.
Yep.
We're going to roll blades for 6.
She's dead.
Yeah, I got She-Hulk. That was some lucky blades rolls right
Yep.
there. That makes up for the crummy rolls I had on that first attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Does Groot want to shoot tracksuit?
I haven't used my prob yet, have I?
Nope.
Yeah, Groot does not have a ranged attack, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he have a sidestep still?
He does.
So he could sidestep in. I'm an 18.
Yeah, we're going to go to here on a
Okay.
sidestep and then to here.
Sure.
So he has a 10 on your 18 because
Yep.
you have combat reflexes. That's only a 4.
You'll prob it.
Wong and Madison will prob that.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Okay.
That'll be 2 points.
I think that's enough. Yep. Last click.
Wow, that got him. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm dealing with Porcupine,
Well, Porcupine is dealing with you.
who is a 19 because of that buff, right?
That's right. With Mystics and Invincible.
So Moon Knight is going to charge 1, 2, and 3 to here.
Okay.
And he is an 11 on your 19.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, he's perplexing himself up. He's a 12 on your 19.
Sure. Need a 7.
That is a 7.
Yep.
For 3 damage.
Okay. And are you penetrating? Doesn't matter. I'm invincible.
I am not penetrating, but I do take a Mystics from you, right?
Yeah. So I take 1 and you take a Mystics. We traded.
Okay, and Wong and Madison clear their tokens.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Mr. Knight has no reducer.
No reducer. He has combat reflexes, so he would be a 19 from close.
Poison.
Yeah, you're going to poison him.
And Jack Duquesne as well.
Okay, Jack Duquesne's on his last click.
Last click, eh? Porcupine only has 1 target.
Yeah.
The problem is Jack Duquesne has 2 tokens, so I think the safer thing to do is to go after Mr. Knight.
I think so.
I am a 10 on your 19, I think, because it's combat reflexes.
Correct.
Yep. All right, 10 on 19.
Yep.
Need a 9. That's a 6.
Okay.
Now, if that was a 10, you still couldn't prob it because I have safeguard opposing
That's
probability
true.
control. So
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even ask you to prob it. So I will take an action token.
You probably will get Jack Duquesne unless I can, because he's just on his last click. You can poison him out next
Yeah.
turn.
Assuming I survive. I have a
yeah,
+1 because I
assuming
took
you
an action
survive.
token.
Okay. So beginning of my turn, I'm going to select probability control.
Yes.
And what else would come in handy? Let's just do
Mastermind?
shape change, just in case
Sure.
you can attack me somehow. I don't know. So let's see.
Is
Jack
there
Du-
leadership or willpower anywhere?
Yeah, there's a leadership on Kazi. I failed it.
Okay.
There's a willpower on Kazi. And I got it.
Okay.
So, so I guess Moon Knight has blades.
Okay.
Why don't we do that? Madison and Wong will perplex up Moon Knight
Okay.
to an 11 attack. Somehow he got to click 3. He took some other damage.
Mystics?
Mystics twice? I guess he did.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Assuming.
he got there. Anyway, 11 on your
18?
18.
17.
You get the plus.
18?
You're an 18. Yep. 11 on 18. I'm going to prod that.
Yep.
That'll hit.
That will?
This is not exploiting, but I'm going to roll blades.
Yep.
Because why not? There's a 5.
Okay, so I reduce by 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Is he KO'd?
He's KO'd.
Wow.
Good game.
All right, good game. Thanks for playing.
Yep. My dice were not great. Yours didn't start great,
Yeah,
but you persevered and they continued.
that's
So-
true.
Although I did crit hit, right?
So, what do you think of these figures that you played?
So I think that they're kind of cool.
Yes,
Wong and Madison are pretty amazing.
they are very good. Yes, but
I
with
think
the
they're a good
choosing of the
chase.
powers is
Yeah.
amazing.
And the other thing that's good about them is you don't have to change it Like
Hmm.
if you're going to keep the same powers, you can just keep doing that.
That's true.
I think that I probably could have positioned better and made a few different choices with my
Right.
team,
Hmm.
but overall, I think I did all right
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we slugged it out. There wasn't really an advantage
until there
until there
was.
was,
Yeah.
until I started KOing things.
So, but it was a fun game.
Yeah, it was very good. What do you think about this single booster format that we're doing?
I mean, I like it.
I like it because we're playing all the figures.
Yeah, we're playing all the
We're trying to play all the
figures.
figures.
Yeah,
If the points don't work out, we'll have to adjust somehow.
yeah,
Like if it's too much of an advantage on one side, of course.
yeah.
But so far, we were able to get all the figures on the map in this game.
Yeah, so far I would say not a lot of reducers, but some interesting powers and more interesting than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I'm surprised with this game one
Yeah,
of how fun some of these figures are.
yeah,
This is pretty good and sealed, I think.
yeah, I think so.
Pretty good and sealed.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so let us know what you think of the
Yeah.
figures that we played, of next phase in general, the Kevin
Let
conspiracy,
us know what you think of the single booster game
all of the
versus the two
things,
booster game. Yeah.
and you can let us know in the comments below.
After you hit like and subscribe, of course.
Absolutely. And you can also reach out to us in all the usual places. We've got all of our socials here, and all the links are in the video description.
They are. And we thank all of you for watching, and we thank you all for subscribing. And we will see you all next time for sealed game number 2. Bye for now.
A bomb a stay.
Bomb a stay.